This is another mountain meditation. Today I'm on the summit of Carnedd of Filliast in the Arenigiau, and I'm sitting looking out towards Arenigiau and the Arens in the distance, which you can see just in the distance there. So this is a grounding meditation, and the idea is that you can either borrow the landscape in the video or just listen to the recording from wherever you are. So making your own choice about that. If at any point you want to come out of the meditation, just again making your own choice about what feels right for you in the moment. Or you might want to just kind of tune out from my voice for a while and then come back to it. Again, that's all your choice. So just coming to sitting, finding yourself a nice comfortable position. Wanting your back to be upright and kind of awake, alert, but not bolt upright and stiff and tight and tense. With a slight lean forward, if you like, so that at the hips, so that it'll support your back in a nice upright position. And just noticing any thoughts that are buzzing around in the head at the moment. Any feeling tones or emotions. Not trying to push them away or change them or engage with them in any way, but just kind of noticing that they're there. And then bringing your attention into the whole of the body, sitting here. Becoming aware of where the breath feels most obvious right now. Whether that's in the throat or nose, shoulders or chest. Maybe the rib cage, or lower down in the belly. Then becoming aware of the fact that you're sitting on the surface that you happen to be on. Perhaps by now becoming aware of a sense of the weight of you settling down, gravity assisting. Maybe becoming aware of a sensation of pressure between the buttocks and the surface you're sitting on. Becoming aware of the solidity of what you're sitting on and sensing through that object downwards into the ground. Starting to feel the solidity available to you from your current spot on the planet. And feeling in through the object you're sitting on into the ground underneath it. Perhaps using the imagination or tuning into it, sending your awareness down underneath the earth of the spot where you're resting at the moment. Going down through soil, perhaps there's rocks underneath that. Not needing to know specifically, but just allowing your senses and your imagination to feel their way down into the ground, connecting with what's underneath you. Sensing down a few feet more, down to 10 feet, dropping down to 20 feet below you. And then expanding your awareness at that depth out in front of you, round to the sides and round to the back of you. And expanding that so you're expanding or growing a circle of awareness down and around you. Out across the hillside, tuning in to the hillside or the mountaintop if you're borrowing this video, or to a larger area around you. Getting a sense of the whole of this hillside or range of hills that you're now sitting on, grounding into. Expanding your circle of awareness into the middle distance ahead of you, and to the sides of you and behind you. Grounding down through that area, down through the hillsides, down through the mountain. Then if you choose to, expanding your circle, your grounded circle of awareness further still to the middle distance and beyond. Connecting into that sense of continuity. That through this spot you're currently occupying, your spot on the planet, you can feel connected as far as you wish. And then just coming back to your mountaintop, your hillside, your spot on the planet. Down through that whole hillside, that whole area, that whole mountain. And really getting a sense of the solidity of that mountain now. Perhaps even starting to feel as if you're merging with that sense of solidity, with that hillside, mountaintop. That sense of solidity, solidness, stillness. That's here for you to borrow whenever you want to, from wherever you are, wherever you find yourself. Noticing perhaps the elements around you, so the breeze or the wind, as it gusts around the mountaintop. Feeling the breeze or the wind as it buffets against you, just like it's buffeting against the mountain. Perhaps when you're doing this, there's rain falling. And this mountaintop, or the land that you're on currently, sits through rain, wind, baking sun, snow, frost, ice. Day in, day out. It's here, solid, still, through all the elements, through the seasons, the years, centuries, eons. Throughout time, the mountain sits, weathers it all. Throughout time, the wind and the rain, the seasons, the moods, inhabitants pass, they come and go. And through it all, the mountain, still and solid. Ever changing, yet here through it all. And just as the elements pass into and out of, around the mountain, so do thoughts, worries, concerns, joys, excitements, feelings and bodily sensations pass through your awareness. Through it all. the awareness remains solid, still, ever changing, but there through it all. Storms come and go. The weather of the mind changes constantly. Held in the awareness. As you're sitting here, just noticing as thoughts come, maybe hang around for a while and then go, or perhaps emotions or feeling tones. Body sensations. Your awareness as the mountain, weathering it all. Now preparing to gently ease out of the meditation into the next moment of your day. Becoming aware of the whole of your body, the sensations of moving, perhaps your legs and feet, arms, hands. Feeling the breath flowing into and out of your body. And moving gently into the next part of your day.